Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Last time we beat the game. Today, we're taking a look at the various Wonder Mail codes there are in the game. And oh boy, there are a lot. So, essentially I was following the list that Nintendo themselves published, or Pokemon Company, or whoever runs the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon site. But yeah, the site has a complete list of Wonder Codes, and I will include the list in the description down below. But yeah, I was following that list, but then I noticed on GameFAQs there was a longer list. And I was a little confused as to, like, well, wait a minute. Are these codes that Nintendo released on, like, social media or in other outlets but never updated on the official site? Well, after doing some examination and exploration and making sure that some of the codes on GameFAQs that aren't on the official site weren't given away on social media, well, I found, like, when inputting one of the codes into a Twitter search, that it matched a Wonder Mail code exactly to the T on a tweet from 4 years ago for Pokemon, or for Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So after that, I did some more searching around, and, like, for the most part, it seems that every single code that gets you something in this game is a code from Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know if that applies for every code, but I was doing some comparisons for just a whole bunch of codes. Like, I'll say I checked maybe around 30%, and yeah, they all matched codes from Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to a T. So that just leads me to infer that every single code that works in this game was from that game. However, not every code from Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon will get you something in this game. Also, the codes don't seem to match one-to-one in terms of what you get. So, for example, a code that would get you, like, a couple of apples in Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon will probably get you, like, a TM in this game. Well, just as a loose example, I think the TM codes map to TM codes, but not the same TM codes. Likewise, how item codes map to item codes and mission codes map to mission codes. So, yeah, I won't be going over every single item code or item pack that you get. For a more complete list of that, I would suggest going to the GameFAQs link that I will also include in the description down below. But yeah, these are all the codes, and granted, I could have used them over the course of the game, especially to make my life easier for Sky Tower, but I didn't want to use them as a crutch. So yeah, I'm going through all of the item pack codes first. Some of these are excellent and include some items that I did not manage to get during my LP. So that's pretty interesting. Then we'll be going through the TM codes. For the most part, they're pretty good. I mean, some are better than others. Leech Life being a TM is just... ugh. But at least there was Thunderbolt and Ice Beam in there. Those I can appreciate, but... yeah, there were a couple of weird choices in there. And then we'll be getting into the special mission codes. And those are pretty good. Like, in a show of good game design, you can redeem these codes, like, whenever. And they'll still, like, be stored in your accepted missions list. However, you need to have the corresponding camp for the Pokemon who is making said request, because once you complete each request, that Pokemon will join you. If you don't have the corresponding camp, or if that Pokemon shows up in a location that you haven't been to yet, the game will let you know, but it won't like delete the request or make it unavailable for you. Like, no, it'll still show up on your accepted list, you know, just maintaining that spot. You just can't do anything with it yet. I say that's good game design because other games would probably have you scrap it or would just say like, oh, well, no, you can't do it now. So just re-enter the code when you're ready. It's the little things. Yeah. As for the requests themselves, they're not all that bad. Like, just the same basic stuff we've done to date. Like, oh, I'm lost on this floor. Can you come pick me up? And then you do, and then that's enough for them to join you. Every Pokemon, apparently, that we get from this is really good, for the most part. Like, they'll have rare abilities that you probably otherwise wouldn't see, and some of them are pretty rare Pokemon. So that's always good. So, yeah, there were a few that I don't have the camps for yet. I just need to figure out which ones they need, and hopefully I will be able to scrounge up enough money. So unfortunately, in this video, I don't think I'll be able to show off me recruiting every Pokemon. Though I will be able to recruit most of them. As for grinding them up to use them for teams, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, the post game is kind of like, you know, you really sort of want to focus on the ones that you were sort of training throughout the game. But that doesn't really apply to this game since they apply like a little EXP all to all the Pokemon in the camps, which is really nice. Unfortunately, that means like they do their own moveset, so you know, it is what it is on that front. But yeah, you know, it probably wouldn't be too bad if I were to like try to showcase them off on some certain dungeons, especially well, ones that I won't get into right now. Don't want to ruin the surprise, because boy, are those particular dungeons fun. I say with much disdain and sarcasm. But yeah, in total, all of the TMs you get: Brutal Swing, Bulldoze, Energy Ball, Flamethrower, Focus Blast, Ice Beam, Leech Life, Shadow Ball, Smart Strike, Thunderbolt, and Waterfall. Hex yes. And the recruitable Pokemon are Beautifly, why though, Chingling, Clefairy, Dragonair, not Dratini for reasons, Larvitar, Mantike, Mareep, I stan Ampharos, yes I do, Misdreavus, Rhyhorn, instead of, oh no, Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon. Sorry, my bad. Roselia, Sableye, we stand Sableye in this household. Unfortunately, Fairy is in this game, so Sableye does not have immunity to everything in terms of super effective damage, so that's pretty great, you know. Just nerf my boy Sableye like that, you know. Rude. Anyway, Slowpoke, Smoochum, Togetic, not Togepi, yeah, and Wailmer. So yeah, don't really have much else to say for this part. It's just me getting all of the Wonder Mail codes and all of the various items that you can get with them. As I stated, all of the items, well, you can just see the little like screen caps in the video and go to the GameFAQs link and Pokemon site link in the description below to get complete lists of everything, because it just seems kind of redundant to be like, and with this code I got all of this, and with this code I got, yeah, no, like nobody wants to see that. But yeah, got not much else to say in this here video. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time for when we begin the post game proper. I am going to put all of these items that I got to good use. Oh, and final thing, I probably should have mentioned this way earlier. you can only use one Wonder Mill code per save. So yeah, once you use a code, that's it. It's redeemed. You can't use it again unless you delete your save or start a new save on a different profile, etc., etc. So yeah, all right, for real this time. I'm out. See you next time when we start dealing with the post-game story and dungeons. Goodbye.